Hey everybody, Charlie Man Dan here. Hope you're having a good weekend. Doing a video request for VA Virgin America recent IPO. So there is not much trading action history, but there's enough to chart it. So you can see off the IPO it was hot, pulled back, made another move, was unable to set new highs, and then it pulled back even more from there. Then the bulls took over. The sign that this breakout was coming, you can see it closed above the middle Bollinger Band, which was a great sign for the bulls. It flipped the PSAR to a buy. That's when these dots, when it's hit, when the price hits it, it flips down to a buy. If it's above it, it's a sell. So you can see here on this candle, it flipped to a sell, and then some down moves followed. And here it flipped to a buy, and a breakout happened. So it's a nice indicator to use in conjunction with the other ones. And then even on the pullback day, you found support right up the middle Bollinger Band, and the bulls closed it higher again. So that was all the sign the bulls needed, and then it took off on increased volume 2 days in a row, and it's now trading above the upper Bollinger Band. When the RSI is over 70 and you're trading above the upper Bollinger Band, it's overbought conditions, and it signals caution that it could pull back. Because this is such a recent IPO, you look at IPOs like GoPro, and it just kept going up and up and up over the Bollinger Band, and that's just because as long as there's people wanting to buy it, it's going to keep going up. So we'll have to keep our eye on VA and see how it does from here. Zooming out a little bit at the weekly chart, not many candles, but again you can see a nice move, consolidation, a hammer with a long tail signaling the bulls bought it up, and then a confirmation of the bullish reversal and new highs set on slightly increased volume. So it's a great looking chart for the bulls for sure. Zooming in on the 15-minute chart to see how overbought the current scenario is. You can see that on the 24th it just took off, and then on the 26th it started the day hot, but then it mostly consolidated. And see, this is an example of how you can use the 15-minute chart or different time frames to get a bigger picture of the story. Looking at the daily chart, you wouldn't necessarily know that we were in consolidation right now, but looking at the 15-minute chart, it's just been horizontal trading and a move is imminent. The last candle of the day suggests that potentially the bears might be taking over and it's time for some consolidation like I talked about on the daily chart, but these support levels are still holding. The low on this candle was 43.32, 43.34, and the low on this candle, on the final candle of the day, 43.31. So 43.30 is definitely the level on the 15-minute chart you want to see hold. Otherwise, a pullback down to this 40.80 level is very likely. You can see the Bollinger Bands, the upper and lower Bollinger Bands are tightening, which indicates even more that a move is imminent. You have the MACD trending down. That could easily, if it does make a pop for the bulls, and you see a cross here, it could be some more fun in store. The RSI is cooling off from overbought levels, and its potential to go up or down from here. We'll have to see and keep a close eye on it. I will check back in mid next week to see how it played out. And I thank you guys for watching. If you want to subscribe, ask me any questions, leave any comments, or request any videos, I'd be happy to do them. And have a good weekend.